Notre Dame an 8-point favorite as we are underway here at Wallace Wade. Play action again, rolling right, looking downfield, and incomplete. Broken up. Blackwell back there at the 25-yard line for the Duke Blue Devils on the punt. And trying to make a move. Notre Dame gets to him in a heartbeat. He had nowhere to hide.
Really nice positive in terms of his characteristic at quarterback.
Harris, senior quarterback, will throw short on his first possession. Got that one free to Jackson. Jackson to the sideline. So they'll go with a lot of different looks. Going to run it here right up the middle. Notre Dame converging quickly. That was Drew White for the tackle on Jackson. That gained nothing. Nation ripped off a 65-yard touchdown run, which was huge in that Virginia win. And a pass complete here to Fink, taking it to the side. And he will pick up the first down for Notre Dame. Back to throw again. Longer this time. And a tough catch in traffic by Claypool.
He is the size of a tight end. Good job inside release, and then he stacks Johnson.
Stop here against Notre Dame. Book out of the gun. Stepping up in the pocket. Rifles that one and complete. He got it to Fink for the first down. Notre Dame on the move. Book trying to find the edge there, will dive ahead. Nothing doing there. The quarterback. He lost the yard. Duke's 18. Book throwing a lot early. Good time. Got that one to Fink. Heading for the end zone. He got right there to the goal line. And he is in for the touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown. And Notre Dame takes a 6-0 lead. Take a look to make sure he did get in.
And it looks in to me in
surprising final scores. On a handoff, Jackson. Notre Dame tying him up again after a gain of 1 yard. Chris Fink, who just got the touchdown pass moments ago, back at the 35-yard line. And a fair catch. After a rough start, playing much, much better. On a handoff, it's Smith with some opening on that right side. He gets through for the first. He's headed down the right side. And finally, he is pushed out of bounds by Waters after a huge gain that goes for 40.
Tackles. I mean, you see Jameer Smith able to hit it. Good blocking up front, but now I got to go make the play. I mean, you're right there. Josh Blackwell, got to get him down, and then good effort. The Notre Dame offense just getting down the field.
Here, a long gain for Smith. His first carry of the season against Louisville was a 3-yard touchdown. Here's Keys now. He's trying to negotiate past the 10. And another first down as it picks up 16 yards. Wideouts in, stacked to the right side for Notre Dame from the 7-yard line. Quick dish, touchdown for Claypool. And the second touchdown pass tonight for Ian Book to put Notre Dame in front 13-0.
Wins on the inside slant versus cover zero blitz. Nice throw on the slant. Easy touchdown for Notre Dame.
Would you rescue me? Would you rescue me when I'm by myself?
With such an outstanding release at the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty darn good hit. And late on Mateo Duran.
You run these little swing screens, you need your receivers to block. I was praising Calhoun earlier for the job he was doing.
Out of again, he nearly dropped that. Rolling and firing it incomplete. On Wednesday, Syracuse scored 34 points, flag down. Book on the short one here to Fink. Has been his main target early on, but a flag. Quarterback will keep it. Book gets the first down before he scampers out of bounds.
Here he's just reading the inside linebacker as he goes with Tony Jones. He just keeps the football. He's out the back end. I mean, that's a 2nd and 12.
Book to throw again. Good time in the pocket. And complete to Jones. So they'll move the sticks once again. Another first down for Notre Dame.
Leonard Johnson, who he felt like missed the play call that last touchdown pass.
Book overthrows his receiver, McKinley.
Johnson was playing a different coverage, which is probably why David Cutcliffe was so upset with him.
High short punt and a fair catch.
Really bright future for him.
6'4", 210, as you mentioned, just a freshman out of Atlanta. Hardy has 3 picks on the season. Completed to Bracey. Bracey still on his feet, trying to bump outside. But again, Notre Dame with outstanding coverage. The 38-yard line. And he booms this one to send Fink back for the fair catch at the 21. I did not see that hit again. A flag down here on the long pass for Chase Claypool, who is back in action. Resigned, and he never coached a game in South Bend. On the run, it's Jones again. And stopped that time by Dylan Singleton.
He told his wife, he said, look, I will die if I don't coach.
Yes.
So I need to get back around young people, and we enjoy our time around him, and he's done a very good job with this group.
Well, the Duke Blue Devils get the fumble back in South Bend. Harris trying to scamper forward, takes a pretty good knock, and down he goes. He was hit by Bilal. First man to say hello, that loses a yard.
Comparison to Clemson from a year ago. See, maybe not quite as good, but they're really talented up front.
Harris fires, and that one's incomplete. Fink standing at the 41-yard line. Gets off another good one, and another fair catch. Finding a hotel within like 100 miles of this stadium. On the run, Clemister getting the first carry, tied up by Waters, but he'll pick up a first down. First down and 10. Clemister with another carry, trying to bounce outside, stopped by Hayward.
And some different guys on that offensive line, just get behind them, let them run, and then let this happen. Ian Book.
He tucks it and will pick up a first down. That's a gain of 12 yards.
Defense, you have a tackle for a loss. You maybe think you have things covered up, and then there's this athletic quarterback who's able to rip off a run and also just taking off and running.
They've already rushed for 117. And it's Book again, this time in the open field. Across the 20. And inside the 5-yard line, taken down by Carter. Another giant gain on the ground. Back.
Well, how about this for the Bryce Perkins comparison? It's a zone read. He keeps it, much like the one we saw earlier. Claypool gets a great block.
For Ian Book to the 5-yard line. Lofting for the end zone and batted away. And a flag comes in late. Sebo Clemister back in there, the running back. Trying to bull his way in, following the blockers, and off into the end zone. Brock Wright got the best block on that one from 2 yards, and another Notre Dame touchdown.
Punch it in. Outstanding block by Brock Wright. Notre Dame.
Harris with that empty look again. Firing over the middle. And that one complete to Harding. His mood when we met with him, he certainly wasn't uptight and tense. That one thrown behind the receiver and incomplete. He wanted Harding, but incomplete.
He's been going through, and I think that he felt like he needed to say, hey guys, we're playing college football at Notre Dame. Let's enjoy it.
Fink with a fair catch inside the 10-yard line. Avery Davis now the running back. He's shuttled in. And complete. Stopped by Singleton here in the first half. As for the handoff, straight ahead, Durant, a little bit of room to operate there. Mateo Durant with the carry. And a tackle by Hamilton, but not before a 10-yard gain. He'll throw it. And that one caught and a touchdown. Into the end zone, Aaron Young. No sooner had you said they had to do something, it was critical. They strike for a 29-yard touchdown catch.
It's a great throw by Quentin Harris. Field position, and then when you get the football back, you need somebody to make a play. And Aaron Young does a good job on the release. And Dante Vaughn, who has really been struggling, been in and out of the lineup, he looks to kind of, stumble. I've worked a long time with Herm Edwards. Now, all bets are off.
He'll throw it, throwing long, intended for Fink, and flags everywhere. Just before he caught the football, pressure there, and it's going to be picked off by the Duke Blue Devils, taken in by Hayward. Hayward's still up. Finally, they drag him down. Rubbed with the pressure big time and forcing that turnover.
Chris Rumpf up here, he's just going to get an inside pass rush. And Nia Brooks not really going to feel him. And so as he gets inside, as they try to pull Ruin inside, around to block him, just gets his arm on it. To be honest with you, I'm not sure where Brook was going with the football. But yeah, just gets the forearm. And Chris Rumpf, a really good athlete.
In the first half. Harris from the shotgun to throw short. He gets away and finally pushed out of bounds by Drew White.
Definitely taking a turn.
2nd and 1. Hand off to Jackson. Trying to get forward momentum there. Harris with a handoff to Jackson. Finding room to operate on that right side before he is stacked up by Oguara. So this is a 44-yard attempt for Reed, who certainly has had an up-and-down career. That kick on the way, and that kick is no good.
We're going to run the ball a little better, but if we can blend this offense, 4 things we've got to do as a team, I'll just tell you that right now. We need to win the penalty game. We need to win the turnover game. We've got a jump start there.
They love how even-keeled he is. Never too high, never too low. Throws again, right over to center. And to his tight end, Noah Gray. And have to punt it on 4th and 5. Oh, he's going to run and pass it, and that's going to be incomplete. Flags are down here. Harris throwing again, and that's going to be intercepted by Notre Dame. Picked off by the Fighting Irish by Troy Pride. Pride racing for the outside. Another flag down behind the play. But an interception by the Notre Dame secondary.
What happens is Pride is looking back inside at him, and as he tries to throw this back shoulder, Bracey's running past the defender like a back shoulder fade or a comeback.
So backs him up to the 25-yard line, 1st and 15. He'll throw it and complete to Claypool, who got banged up pretty early in the game, but quickly returned. Great news for Notre Dame, taken down by Leonard Johnson.
Off the ball, getting releases has been a bit surprising.
Fake handoff, he'll put it in the air again, and he has a receiver open once again. It's Claypool who will make the catch for the first down and then some.
With Claypool, I mean, you can't continue to cover him. You can't isolate him on Johnson.
Really good tonight. 6 out of 8 on 3rd down. Backpedaling, gets off the pass to Jones. Jones heading for that left corner as he is nudged out. Pushed out by Dylan Singleton. Book out of the gun. End zone, and it'll be a touchdown caught by Fink, his 2nd of the ball game. Notre Dame with another touchdown. And once again, it is Chris Fink.
They just, put him on a little peel motion, and then it's the wake of those other receivers running up the field. You just basically run.
They're the smart ones on this team.
I'm not going to say that. Tim's not going to say that. That's for sure. Nobody on our crew. Phil Johnson trying to make something happen straight up the middle on the return, trying to give the Duke Blue Devils a jolt of electricity. A very nice night, too, with 2 touchdown receptions. 3rd down and 5 and batted away. Well covered by Notre Dame. He wanted Panko, but broke it up with Ronald Reagan. Book wound up, now racing to his right. And out he goes. Chased up.
Traffic in the wake of that release.
Technically, that last one went for a sack. -1 on it. Long pass broken up. Receiver going down as well. That was intended for McKinley.
Downs to get the first down right here at this point.
He'll throw again. Escaping pressure. Down he goes. Jameer Jones there. He'll get credit for it. 4th and 5. Throwing short. That's Gray with a catch, and he'll pick up a first down. Jackson in motion. Here's the throw over the middle. That's broken up by Notre Dame. They wanted Scott Bracey, but Dante Vaughn came over and broke it up.
Something in the passing game, a good idea here.
Harris tried to get back inside, but no. Denied by Drew White.
We kind of forced him to quit.
That's how they started out. It was very successful for about a quarter and a half. Going to be an incomplete pass here.
We had them against Pitt, and it was 26-3, and they fought back and had a chance to win that one. But you need to get something going offensively. You need to have some guys win on the perimeter one-on-one situations. Down the field, then a hit on the quarterback the very next play.
They go empty again on 3rd and 10. No throw over the middle and out of the range of his tight end, Noah Gray. Forcing Austin Parker to do what he does many, many times tonight. Got out some good ones. Fink wants to take this one. And he's bottled up. No place to run. 3rd down and short here for the Irish. And Book to keep it. And he busts this one wide open. Well, what a night he's had to the 20. Heading to the sideline before he is forced out of bounds. That one away. That's 53 yards.
Yeah, and it's a really good job by play calling here. You look at the mesh with the receiver coming across the formation. That moves the linebacker.
3rd and long, 3rd and 13. Throw short, and that's batted away. So well defended by the Duke Blue Devils. They were coming. The first Irish kicker in 23 years to make 3 field goals, 40 or more in a single game at Notre Dame. There are a few jobs tougher than that in sports. A short pass, and they're going to jump on this, intended for Calhoun.
I think that's a lateral, babe.
Yes, and that's why everyone is scrambling for that. Notre Dame comes away with it.
Been so many of these plays out to the perimeter that have been forward. This one looks backwards. I don't know if it gets tipped at all. I don't believe it does.
And off here for Smith, trying to bounce it outside. Well read by the Duke Blue Devils. Not much there. That loses one, in fact. Book to throw it. Gets it away to Armstrong. Armstrong trying to stay up. And stopped eventually by Josh Blackwell. Appreciate that very much, and all those he served with. And so proud of all of them. And this one is going to be broken up and intercepted. And the Duke Blue Devils picking that one off, Michael Carter.
And I'm not sure this one hits the ground. It
Look
like
at that.
Bounces off
the helmet. Yeah.
Now it was 4th down outside of the 20, so an interception on the 1. Not as
Early
helpful.
on the field as the ball was intercepted by
3rd down and 9. Detrenic to run and diving across the 5-yard line.
Good job of coming up the field, retracing the steps and making a tackle when it looked like there was some room for catching it to run.
Fink, who has caught a couple of touchdown passes, has room to run as he scampers to the 40-yard line. Now cuts to the outside. He nearly went down, kept his footing, and finally goes down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier that Brian Kelly said he's healthy now. We're expecting him to play well. And he said, look, we expect a big November out of Chris Fink. And, well, here we are, and thinking how much his teammates respect him.
3rd down, there's Smith as he is tied up shy of the goal line. And Jameer Smith again, the running back. Book rolling, throwing for the end zone, and caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, we've seen it before. It's basically Spider 3-wide banana. It's power pass to the left, and it's a good throw. Basically, Ian Book chooses to cover.
To the Book to attack his touchdown pass. And so a low kick here. Phil Johnson will scoop that up. Taking to that right sideline, and he is pushed out of bounds.
One of their games, and one of their fans, a woman said, now if we keep winning, maybe we'll be out of the top 25 by the end of the season.
Yeah, for the Duke Blue Devils, trailing 38-7. They've had their hands full from jump.
Went there in a tricky situation and has done a nice job. You know, when you think about Baylor with Oklahoma.
Get on NC State. Certainly hope you will join us. The backup quarterback is now in for Notre Dame. Throwing 4 touchdowns, and he had rushes of 45 and 53 yards. Really backbreakers for the Duke Blue Devil defense. 139 yards on 12 carries. Dame continues to have their way with ACC teams. Partnership that began in 2014. They are playing ACC teams at least 5 times each season.